Alright guys, welcome back to another one. After yesterday's performance, shooting a 93, looks like we need to come out here, put the work in, and really just focus on everything we were doing wrong the last time. Get my irons back. It's all a feel for me. If I can get a really nice feel, I can start to shoot really well. So we're just going to focus on all this stuff, some chipping, and let's get at it. Dude, it is insanely hot today. I think it's about 90 degrees. But like I said yesterday, man, 90 degrees here versus 90 in like Texas or Arkansas. I don't know if it's because the elevation, we're closer to the sun, but it is insanely hot. I'm already sweating. I've been out here for 5 minutes. Trying to get my feel back with my irons. Welcome to my absolute gem of a range. This place is absolutely insane. Look at the mountains in the backdrop. Love this place. All right, so I guess it'd be good to get just a stock yardage on every club we have. All right, here we go. 60 degree, nice and full. I usually carry it about 95 if I hit it right. If I thin it, 140. That's solid. Nice little fade. I can tell I'm still coming very over the top though. I was doing this all day yesterday. I need to shallow out more. Work on really coming in like this. That helped me get more elevation, but I just fatted it a little bit. It's getting better. Still a little fat. Oh, what happened there? All right, let's get a good one here so we can get some accurate yards. That's as good as I can hit it. Nice. All right, next club in the bag. 56 degree. This one usually flies 10 yards more than my 60. Or sometimes they all just fly the same. High handicap problems, I guess. That struck really good as well. Flew just a bit further than that last shot. That was really nice. I'm striking it so much better today. I think I'm really focusing on my takeaway. A lot of people swear up and down. Takeaway is like the majority of the swing because everything else will just fall. That's horrible. That's it. That's as pure as I can hit that club. Yeah, perfect. All right, next we got an A wedge. This is actually given to me. Really nice club. Callaway, steelhead, little cavity back. Actually, I hit this really nice. Everything else I have in my bag's forged. There it is. That was flush. Absolutely flush. That one had a bit of a fade to it. Now that is beautiful. That's as good as I can hit this thing. The problem is, when I really flush it like that, it flies 5 to 10 yards further than it's supposed to, or than I'm expecting it to, which is not ideal. All right, moving on. Got the P wedge. This used to be my favorite club. I've actually switched. My favorite is now an 8. I don't know what it is. It's just a good yardage. 145, 150. I love that shot. Beautiful. A little low on the face. A little low and that was smoked. That was absolutely smoked. Saying how well I'm hitting today versus yesterday. That's crazy. That's insane. I wish I was hitting it like this yesterday. You already got a lot better look at that course. The P wedge, here's the 9. Nothing crazy. It just usually flies 5 to 10 further. That's better. Still fading it a little, but yeah, it's about how a decently struck 9 would travel for me. Struck well, but low. Yeah. Caught it a little thin. You know what's funny? I had no idea I did this. But after watching all the footage back from yesterday, my mouth is like doing some weird stuff in the pre-swing like setup. I'm like biting my lip and whatnot. I had no idea I did that. It's just like unconscious. Oh, that's horrible. There we go. Yeah. I guess. Here we go. Got an 8. Oh my god. That was absolutely smash. It was all in the takeaway. I was coming back so shallow that it was forcing me to come over the top. Now I'm having more of like a neutral backswing, and I can shallow it out quite a bit more. Again, trying to mimic a draw. I don't know what it does, but my brain, it makes me hit it flush. That's as pure as I can hit this club. Here's a 7. Let's get it. So 7 could fly anywhere from, 150 if I hit it horribly, 155 normally. But if I pure it, dude, I've hit it 160, 165 a couple times. So big disparity depending on the strike for me. And I usually just go with like a 155 number and know it can go long, essentially. Like that's going 165, 170 all day. Holy shit. Like there, a fade, it's going to be 10 yards shorter than the other. Yeah, at least. There we go. That's a normal 7 for me, I'd say. And it flew. Yeah. About what I would expect. 6 iron. Honestly, when you hit this flush, it feels amazing. I love a good 6 iron. It was okay. I think I called it fat. Yeah, dude, that draw is just. They fucking fly, man. Not sure why, but the audio cut out on these next couple clips. This is going to be a 5 iron. I'm going to try and put a good rip on it. Yeah, flies about 187 normally. Averaging out across all of them. Now moving on to the 4. Same thing, just trying to put a good hit on it. Find the middle of the face. And yeah, this one flies about 205. Typically with a fade. All right, now we're moving on to the hybrid. I don't know what club this is. It doesn't say. I think it's a 5 hybrid, but flies a little bit farther than my 4, a little bit less than my 3. So it's something in there. I honestly have no idea what club this is. And yeah, now 3 wood, TaylorMade M3. If I can keep this thing straight, it flies, yeah, about 230, 235, depending on the strike. Wow. And yeah, guys, there's my yardages for 2025. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. You guys do not want to miss this next video. I shoot the best round of my life. It's absolutely crazy. Check it out.